Good morning, hello, and a very warm welcome to everyone who is joining for the live broadcast of another bright, sunny morning. And two teams who knows that they'll have to play some fabulous football, and it's Kerala versus West Bengal. Two teams who are very strong in their football fraternity, trapped in football history, and they know that there's some points to conquer, some points which will be heavily loaded for both teams. So here we go. We'll have two teams who will be locking horns and no history beckons for them with the match officials right at the center with both the teams and giving handshakes. They know when it comes to the actual play, it's going to be fierce and it's going to be very intense. It's good to see the early morning sun coming out. I'm sure it will serve as a early morning motivation for all the followers also. Match officials right on your screen. Basu Tuso, the referee, assisted by Esmond Narayan Gaukar and Steve Raymond C. Avinash KV is the fourth official, all in black. It's early morning, and they have done a fabulous job. The contingent of match officials, everyone. And behind the mic, I'm your host, commentator Mayur Barwa. You'll be getting all these pictures live and exclusive on Sports KPI and Punjab. The match commissioner for today's match is Mr. Deepak Sharma. And this tournament, this Junior Boys National Football Championship for the BC Roy Trophy 2025-26 under the edges of the All India Football Federation in association along with the Punjab Football Association. We played here at the state of Punjab. This championship very close to the finals day, semi-finals on 26th, and the finals will be on the 28th. So tomorrow we're going to have the great occasion. West Bengal captain, he could have smiled a bit. Tension. And I love that smile on Kerala face. Very confident. I'm sure they're just waiting for the whistle to come up. West Bengal starting lineup on the left of your picture. Goalkeeper Subha Barai, Abhishek Kumar Mondal, the captain Uvradi Barman, Riazuddin Ghazi, Durgesh Tiwari, S.K. Wasim, Rajdeep Paul, Vinit Rajbansi, Sishi Sarkar, Rintu Malik, Raja Rajbansi, and the head coach Falguni Kumar Datta. Lineups for Kerala very soon. That's the lineup for Kerala. Pratyush Dev, the goalkeeper. Mohammad Mizuwa, Jackson Bainey, the captain. Josinaz Jovan, Abdul Mana V, Devers T, Rojan K. Raju, Mohammad Hayan TP, Saron SR, Ajim Muhammad PH, G2V, and a head coach Siddiq K. Via Karare Ratkat. So huge names. West Bengal substitutes Sibang Ghosh, Dev Malakar, Amit Rajbansi, Sagen Hansda, Pradeep Hembram, Mir Tahabarul Islam, Subradip Mondal, Marsul Murmu, and Abhishek Banerjee is the reserve goalkeeper. For Kerala, the substitutes Mohammad Aflaf A, Mumit Mustafa M, IUCA, Mohammad Sinan P, Anoshan Anthony, Mohammad Nihal T, Anish VK, Jibin PB, and the reserve goalkeeper is Jitin Raj. We are all set for the start, and the blow of the whistle, which will be a very start of it's exactly 8:30. That's what we're waiting for, isn't it? All getting all guns blazing from West Bengal. We'll start off the push off. There you go, the kickoff begins. Two huge teams, West Bengal and Kerala. Huge teams. These are not only their football fraternity. We'll speak of their yesteryears, where so many of young prodigy, and then a lot of talented players have represented the respective clubs. We've also gone on to play for our national colors, and so get your best foot forward, and the world will be at your feet. It's a kind of brand that you need. It's a freebie, it's a free buy, and straight on to West Bengal's goalkeeper. That's where Kerala will be scoring on the right hand side. To the left of your picture, that's where West Bengal will be carrying forward with the ball. It's a very good pass, breaking the defenses from the right winger. West Bengal on the prowl, almost on to the D. West Bengal's goalkeeper, Subha Barai, and Kerala's goalkeeper, Pratyos Dev. The team coaches Falguni Kumar Datta for West Bengal, and Mr. Siddiq V. Vaya Karare Rakat is the team coach for Kerala. Junior Boys National Football Championship for the Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-26. That's what they're witnessing. Time has quickly gone by in this championship, and so you have seen so many great actions, isn't it? Right from northeast, from the eastern states, from the south. The ball just goes over the goal post. There's been huge, huge actions, and all been filled with some thrilling moments. I'm sure you had the best of the lots. This is the GNDU Sports Complex. Yesterday evening, also, it's such a good match, very close encounters. Yesterday, Maharashtra finally winning 3-2. That was at the Sahibjada Fateh Singh Football Stadium. But it reads history. That one, that was the birthplace of our playback singer, Mohammad Rafi. We actually witnessed the bust of Mohammad Rafi, the administrative block of the Punjab Football Association, with different trophies adorning the administrative block. And what a glorious picture it was! So, and a fitting tribute to play this championship right at the birthplace of personality who has given our Indian singing community so much to cheer. Also, playing this game of football, so many, many memories to hold by. As just 2 more days remaining, semi-finals day, and then the finals. I'm sure even for the onlookers on virtually, they also had so many of their own pickings, isn't it? They'll have so many players to pick up their own fold, and that's when probably they'll be playing our championship 11 to play the best of the players which comes to my mind: Tela Bam, then you have Vira Jarora, you have Avinur Singh, the captains, Edwin DeCosta. Some great names which have really come up to sum up the story of this championship. Some nice prodigies for the future. We have talented. Some headers here from West Bengal. Remember on the left of your picture, that's where they are going to score. So heavily getting guarded towards that area by Kerala. So they'll know the past. Both these teams are playing up against each other, and they know this is only the one which they'll only just choose to close by. It's a header again, almost inside the D. It's been so profoundly coming. It's West Bengal again. Can he squeeze the moment? No, he cannot. Some beautiful moments you can see as the ball goes out of bounds. Kerala trying again very much to get it going. It will be very important for both the teams to get on the first advantage within the first half itself. The 6 minutes just goes by in this first half. squeezing the moment. That's what it is. That those will be key moments. If you look at the average gameplay of most of the teams, you'll see most of them have been able to score heavily, except for very few teams, very few games, I would say, where where the first half has actually culminated a slow passage of play. The second half has actually endured most of the goals. Kerala in possession. It's a very good diagonal pass, almost getting into the D. Have been looking a little more dangerous than I feel than West Bengal. First triad is still lurking, especially number 19 here, G2B, in his midfield position, seemingly little dangerous. That's the goalkeeper for Kerala. He'll be Pratyush Dev. Slowly moving up the order. It's still very gloomy conditions. I don't know whether our cameraman, our beloved cameraman, has shown it intentionally or he was trying to adjust something, but it's good to see the weather. Kerala still there, trying to tackle up through the defenses. Cannot from the right winger. Not easy. Again, as you see, both of them, they know how well they play. Both of them have won games. It's all mushrooming in the yellow from Bengal. But good gameplay. This is suddenly the tackles seems to me so important, isn't it? When the ball heads up almost towards the squarish position, as the ball just goes out of bounds. A good passes of play going on. This is Bengal might just have this opportunity. Bengal have done it from the left footing. Opens the account. West Bengal. It was looking threatening from Kerala, but it's Bengal who have opened the account. One for West Bengal, zero for Kerala. In the 8th minute, they scored a goal. What a slightest bit of the opportunity, kept on carrying forward. Have to see who actually scored the goal. Look at that from the defense. It just passes it through, squeezes the opportunity, and little blindfolded was the goalkeeper. And seemingly it seemed he'll put it on the left, but suddenly he off from on his right footing just drops it on the right hand side and finds an opening for the ball to go inside the goal post. It's West Bengal who opened the account in the first half inside a single digit timer on the clock. So that will give them huge opportunity to get it one more goal from the left. Again, a trier, some shoulder heckling, foul play cry. Both the teams are crying for a foul play. But West Bengal now with one, Kerala zero. The pressure is now on Kerala. And the boys in yellow, on boys in white, blue, and white. Good goal, I would say. It's a very simple goal, but again, if you look at the goal, it was like a jigsaw puzzle. First, you have to go straight, then go on the left, then again you have to divert through where the goalkeeper was, and then drop the goal. So good game awareness, good game play, good cycling on your feet. That's where you curve your balls and then put it right inside the D where it mattered the most, isn't it? So that was very good thinking. That was bisecting the defenses, which is so much necessary through the defenses, which is very important. Like, and four of them, as I mentioned, it was like a jigsaw kind of a route where they had to endure for that goal. It's been all done very, very well now. So a header being tried from the right winger. Now the clock goes into double digits into the 11th minute now of this first half. With West Bengal opening their count. It's the very, very kind of and it will be West Bengal on the players just falling by. Did he get something on the head? Is piercing. That's yesterday. Also, I've seen the score just coming by. Score remains at 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. We'll get UT scoring very soon. And it's going very, very fast here. At the moment, the passes of play will, will score very soon into the 12th minute. And you can see some heckling will also come in from shoulder pushing, some pushing by, some jerseys coming in. That'll be very, very important for them to, and that's what makes the match officials very important, isn't it? In a very high octane game, I would say, and you can feel the heat getting transferred from different dugouts as both the teams play some very intense football that it becomes very tightly interlocked. You cannot just press by your concerns. It's more of who have done what, on a much required day. That's how it is. It will go through, and it's now you must be thinking it's one more from Kerala, and it might just say the favors getting. I'm sure it will be very tough to like bet on like who will be shifting the gears onto whom, and that's why it's so important that you trust the first goal within the first initial minutes. And that's where West Bengal have done brilliantly to score when the clock was just in single digits within the 8th minute, which allows them huge time looking forward. Still more than half an hour of play going is remaining in this first half. That's why it will be a keenly fought contest going ahead. Some headers. Oh my goodness. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Kerala and West Bengal, both the players lying flat batted. The player from Kerala is not moving much. He has got very bad on the head, I guess, to see very closely. That looks nasty. That looks really, really nasty. The score remains at 1-0. 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. Medical assistance coming in very early. Within this 12-13 minutes, we have seen two injuries, but this looks more nasty than the previous one. 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. We're looking at a very close inspection on this certain player from Kerala. And here we go. The freebie will be passing by. And that's courtesy. One of the fouls being created. Nothing comes in. So into the 17 minutes, all coming to very much of great concern. But again, looks sometimes very, very tough. This is where West Bengal might just seek the opportunity. It's so drafted favorably. West Bengal still trying very close to come by and sneak in some chances again and again. If there is a second one coming, my mind definitely reflects back on that Meghalaya versus West Bengal match, which happened just a couple of days before versus the same team. It was 2-0 by Meghalaya, and then when the chapter finished, it was 2-4 in favor for West Bengal. What a terrific comeback that was. And Kerala also 3 days before produced a great football, winning by 3-2. So the teams know that the best combination of the playing 11 being floating across on this ground today, they can prove to be a huge thorn in the flesh for either of the teams. Into the 18th minute of this first half, this is going to be a good and a very gorgeous gameplay to come ahead, and this have to be very mindful of the place that where the teams are going. Kerala getting a good pass. Can they definitely are trying to get it 1-1 to make the providence of a 1-1 coming here. But good gameplay from West Bengal also, just sneaking it past through. And you can see, I would say 50-50 from both the teams. These come at the shoulders, come at the ball, the hand-eye coordination, the hand on the jerseys, your eyes on the ball, and also the fitting. I think this is really fitting to be a very intriguing battle to see. And now it's a free kick for West Bengal. I think this is something which you mentally need to be ready, because such contests will outsource and outpour so much of different emotions as the ball just curves away to a position where there is no goalpost in sight. So nothing for the Kerala goalkeeper Suba Barai to worry about. Beg your pardon, for Pratyush Dev, the Kerala goalkeeper, to worry about. The right hand side, right in the corner. That's the West Bengal's dugout. In pink and white is the management. The coach seemingly standing up with one goal behind. Sorry, with one goal ahead for them. There's one player right at the corner. I can see in the opposite direction. It's just falling by. Is showing something to his right hand. But this is one play where it becomes very dangerous. Sometimes be very mindful of not getting anything dislocated. Will go will go out on the corner to nurse his niggle, his injury. Just hope he's okay. That's why those initial movement of your hand and stuff are so important. We've gone past 20 minutes now into the 21st minute of this first half. This good gameplay between West Bengal and Kerala. They haven't disappointed. I'm sure any of our fans who have just woken up so early morning on this nice Friday morning here. It's very good, glorious sunshine here in North India. It's being played in Punjab. I'm doing commentary from here in Haryana. Now sunshine for the past 2 3 days. It's been hot. But again, for anyone playing the game for them. It's great conditions early morning to come up and enjoy the game. The more you enjoy, the more you feel the positivity just flowing by from your body, which is again just proved to be beneficial for you as an individual and as a team. At the moment, it's all for West Bengal to play up easy with one goal coming. And again, things can just change in a blink of an eye. So cannot let things anything easy. You can see how Kerala have also been very quick on their feet to bring the action very close onto them as West Bengal tries to rotate the ball onto their own squad. Gets the nice passing through. Unfortunately, with the flat aerial of the ball, it goes onto the camp of Kerala, right onto very far corner. That's where the action is happening, almost into the equator of this venue, not in the center. From the corner, the ball goes towards one of the right wingers. It's captivated on to Kerala. Kerala trying to pass it on. It's a beautiful pass. Again, nice aerial pass. Not most of the man-to-man marking. Can they get it? They are coming dangerously close. That was Abdul Manavi from Kerala who was getting the pass. It is Sharon SR now onto the midfield region, passing very good to Jackson Benny, the captain, right from the corner at a defending position. Can they get it into the D from the left footing? Was trying to pass it by. Couldn't spot the jersey number. It's because of the sun shining very heavily. That jersey number 9. So that's Mohammad Hayan TP. And Mohammad Hayan TP, let me tell you, the last time I was doing the commentary, remember, he was there the substitute, and coming as a substitute, he scored 2 goals. Mohammad Hayan TP. Today he's playing in the main playing 11, so he's also a player to look out for the future. Mohammad Hayan TP. Take out the names. Mohammad Mizuad, Mohammad Hayan TP already said G2P. These are some good names who have come out from the circuit of play, and they're all I'm sure being like ripe mangoes ready to be plucked for the future. But again, I remember saying very much be aware from the management. For example, from Maharashtra, one name comes in out of all the 3 goals. We'll come back to that. Before West Bengal trying to make it 2 from the right foot, from the right, gets rebounded from one of the defenses and the ball goes out of bounds. How close that was. Was into the 25th minute of the gameplay now. And I was talking about Viraj Arora from Maharashtra. He's such a huge talent, Viraj Arora. And still remember his jersey number 27, Viraj Arora from Maharashtra. The Blue Army winning 3-0 in the last encounter. Is such a nice player, Viraj Arora. So he needs to be supported with probably a replacement for the future. And he needs to be supported because, to be honest, to what I've seen, I didn't see any of them. Probably the captain Edwin De Silva was little close, but other players really needed to support Viraj Arora. He's very quick on his feet, trusted in 3 goals, all the 3 coming through his feet, winning by 3-0. That's why it's so important that we spot the talent. And spotting the talent, there was Kerala spotting the ball. The goalkeeper coming ounces ahead to stop the ball. And now, like a child, gets a grip of the ball inside the D. The scoreline still says 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala into the 25 and a half minutes of this gameplay of this first half. It's not very clear who scored the first goal, so we'll just get you the official player who scored that goal from West Bengal. Almost into the 26th minute now of this first half. Right from the corner. Noting the defense is broken there from Kerala. Abdul Manaf V. He's also been lurking very much in the foreplay of this game, very very ahead and thinking very much here. Rebounds. Kerala has the opportunity. It's Mohammad Hayan TP again. Number nine. As soon as you see that, you need to be very, very mindful of this name. Mohammad Hayan TP, jersey number nine in the forwards. Small bit of foul there. We had seen some ample bookings also from the game from yesterday. It was at the Sahib Jada Fateh Singh Football Stadium there in Amritsar in Punjab yesterday. It's mentioning the birthplace of Muhammad Rafi, one of India's most prominent playback singer. And that was where it was being played yesterday, all the matches. Back to this GNDU sports complex now, this game. We are having an evening game also at 4 p.m. to be played at this venue today. So not everything is finished by a corner kick. It flies by right, very much away from the goal post. No dangers lurking for the goalkeeper. Scoreline going into the 28th minute of the first half remains at 1-0. Loading in favor of West Bengal. But again, giving good signs of this match already, giving some great pictures of concentration from West Bengal, not allowing Kerala to buy foot. West Bengal, number nine, that was SK Wasim from Bengal, trying to be very, very quick on their good footing. Oh my goodness, this might have just hit on the right hand of the player from other Kerala. That is number nine, Muhammad Hayan TP. Thankfully, the shoulder is all okay. That was Abhishek Kumar Mondal was lying there because that's such a delicate area. That the foot, the thighs are okay. Those hands sometimes doesn't could not handle the sudden shock of a shoulder coming in. So it's a very very important and a prominent area of our body. On the left, that's where West Bengal will be scoring. So all the white army of Kerala coming in to defend. The time is flying by like quicksand from the hand in this first half. 16 odd minutes remaining for the whistle to come up to signal the end of half time of this match. So really need to regroup in the individual minds for Kerala, re-strategize and try and be the beckoning of at least a goal to start off, so that both the teams have something to stick by, and it's not only for Kerala. It's only at number 19 just trying. They cannot do much. That was G2B from Kerala, just in number 19. G2B just trying to hit it right from the center back into the goal post. Not exactly in center, but I'd say almost somewhere forwards from the center. He was trying to just dropped it very much away again. Didn't get the proper angle. And we're there for a small little drinks break. And we are back in action after this small little drinks break. Scoreline still says one for West Bengal, none for Kerala. Sure, that this is very important drinks break, especially for Kerala. It's nothing much that can be seen at the moment. So it's so important that they just call in a very good culmination of all the energy just surging in one direction, looking out for that important goal. Because as the more and more time just will go by, it will only press concerns for not letting this come by easily. So it needs to be very truthful, needs to be very truthful to the manner of how they juggle across their options here. Try and put the best foot forward. It's right from the corner. It's where they'll come up and press concerns here. West Bengal, just a lone warrior. Remember, this is where West Bengal look to score, and they have done really favorably well, I think, in across that zone. In fact, press for much of the things to just culminate there, right in the corner. West Bengal giving a huge through. It was a aerial pass as he saw one of the colleagues coming in into the D for the scoring line. Can they break the defenses? Going right behind the ball. They know one more goal and it will be double pressure on Kerala. On the right of your picture, this is where Kerala will be scoring as the whistle comes in very strongly to break the bondage. Seems like it will be a freebie for Kerala. Match referee for today's match in question, Baju Tuso. He's been assisted by Yashwant Narayan Gaukar and Steve Raymond C. The vote official for today's match is Avinash KV. And the match commissioner for this match is Mr. Deepak Sharma. You're watching all this action live and exclusive on Sports KPI and Punjab, the Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-26 under the aegis of the All India Football Federation. It's conducted in association with the Punjab Football Association. Blow of the whistle, it will be from Sharon SR. Get the ball curve almost from the feeting of G2B. Suba Barai did really well. Look at the ball curve. Look at the ball curve. Starts from the left and then eventually gets such a nice angle across. I'm sure he'll be just grinding his teeth. Can I would have made more push onto the ball, probably more towards exactly on the middle of the goalpost to get it more inwards. But the chance is gone for Kerala to make it 1-1. Subabarai, the goalkeeper, does favorably well to keep it out of danger. 36 minutes, so little over 10 minutes will be remaining if you add the extra time. Probably around 3-4 minutes will be added as extra time. So less than half an hour now with the goalkeeper. One of the players from West Bengal gets in a painful mood. He's wrenching from left to right on the ground. Got somewhere probably on the hand or off the head. Probably the referee is calling for a stretcher or for a medical assistance. Oh, that's not good. Probably his head, something got on towards the chest or some portion of the goalkeeper. The scoreline remains at 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. It's not coming mostly there. Scoreline will remain at 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. That's why it's so important that you really know he's back on his feet. It's a very good sign to see. I'm sure it's something that everyone will be really appreciative, really come up to a fantastic on and so much of possibilities of things coming by. It was nodding, very. It was not very tough to put it all across from Kerala right at the center. From them, just a slow passes coming in. Can they just strategize themselves to see and to mention and to update West Bengal's goal scorer, the lone goal scorer, and the only goal which have been scored in this match till now was jersey number 10, Rajdeep Paul. So they've got some good goals under his belt. So he'll be a one for the future, and I'm sure there'll be some many more coming in their way. And not surprisingly, he's been one who has scored this goal. He also early on has opened their accounts for West Bengal in for West Bengal, and it'll be so much relying on heavily on the shoulders for Archdeep Paul to try and see. And I remember the last time there was the West Bengal match, and I was behind the mic. He scored two goals to start off the proceedings for West Bengal, and eventually getting on to win. That was a time when they were actually behind by two goals versus Meghalaya. Tremendous comeback, and now, unsurprisingly, they have started off. That was in the 8th minute, so more than half an hour has passed by since the last goal came. So the passes of play now getting more and more loaded. Kerala will find the footing. Will try and see if they can make it 1-1 going by the before the halftime whistle comes by. But what West Bengal has been trying for the second goal. It's been still revolving around. Is this a chance? Almost into the D. It's a very good pass from the left flank. Is he trying? Oh no, the ball curves away. Did see a small, tiny bit of gap between two of the defenses. That's where he bisected the ball from the left leg. But sadly, couldn't get the ball thrust where it should be towards the goal post. Exactly 40 minutes have gone by in the first half. The scoreline still remains 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. Can just push by? Can they just make it a back by here? It will give you so very, very important. It's been it's like the radio voice of Good Morning Mumbai, and then the appreciations coming flowing by. So, nice bit of good morning to everyone. We've got some praises across. It's good to see that praises have come by for individual for commentaries also. Yeah, that's what it comes by. Someone was telling me, so why not take it like a radio voice of Good Morning Mumbai? So I think this is something which really is a blessing to know. The people who have been great listeners of this game of football have really praised. So thank you so much on that. Concentration on the game. West Bengal 1, Kerala 0 in this early morning of a Friday. It's just still going by in the 42nd minute. This has been such a lovely gameplay. This has been lovely. It's been hugely supportive, isn't it? This will make much of the day happening for most of the teams. Right from the corner onto the 43rd minute, just some minutes now going by. Can Kerala just change their fortunes? Can they just regroup? But is West Bengal thinking something else? On to the deep position from the left. They've tried this couple of minutes before. Can they break through the defenses? Unfortunately, no. Coming very close to make the heartbeat of Kerala fans. And for the one inside to go up to great numbers, I'm sure many of them need to do their ECG of their heart after the end of this championship. I'm sure there was so many of cold feet moments coming in this championship. In the morning matches, be the evening matches, this was seriously surging ahead in that direction. Kerala seriously trying to make it two and to make the pressure double before going into the shadows of the dugout. This is really a good passage of play. Not a dull moment. Not a dull moment when two of the powerhouses of Indian football, it might be just the junior category, but look at how they have started. Kerala trying to get an advantage, only to see the ball go flying by out of bounds onto the 44th minute coming into this match. To just quickly get it. What is Kerala thinking? What's the captain thinking? What's the coach thinking here? Are they just waved it through that let this pass by? Probably let's see. Let's take our chances in the second half. And as I've mentioned before, very early on, half an hour before, very much of the chances, most of the games I've seen getting flipped on their head in the second half. So West Bengal needs to be very cautious and very wary of the statistics of how games just changes in the second half into the 45th minute now on this first half. So, but they'll be just be hoping it doesn't happen, isn't it? But prayers certainly will come in for Kerala to open their account as the dribble and the heckling remains. Ball goes out of bounds, and exactly 45 minutes have finished. Have to see how many minutes will be added as an extra time in this first half. Just close by, and Rajdeep Paul jersey number 10, and most of the jerseys as I have seen it's been number 10 again for cricket fanatics. I'm myself a cricket fanatic. Kerala just getting an aerial pass from the right flank from his left footer. West Bengal Subha Barai goalkeeper flew by like a bird at a very good time. The center coming right the back the ball from the footing of West Bengal. Ball not nicely proportionate to where it should be. 46th minute. I don't know how much as an extra time to see on focus needs to be on the fourth official. How minutes have been added there? Nothing too much there on the footing. Let's see how much it is, and they just glorify their their stance here by by Kerala. Sure, probably just around 3 or 4 minutes must have just been added as an extra time. A few of the goals also were added during the extra time. So eventually, you might just see a very different chapter. You never know. Just getting it very right now. Eventually, they'll have to put the press the concerns into the houses for the white, blue, and white army of Kerala. I'm sure this has been one good gameplay, except for that goal which came in the 8th minute. Almost 40 minutes will cross by from the last goal. It's how time trickles by. No goals in sight after that. Playing in the extra time now. Remember, going into this gameplay now. As the ball just goes out of bounds. So somewhere lurking in the corner will be the whistle of the referee. Signal the end of the half time. It's still, the sun comes in very strongly. You can see on the opposite of your live pictures there, the umbrella comes in to get into the shadows, prevent that sun from getting right onto your face. Can Kerala just get it at the last moment? Can they make it 1-1? And again to the same territory, right from the corner. As there been a chance here. That's T on to G2B. G2B trying to get a control. Can he get a good pass diagonally? He gives it to Abdul Manaf V. Have to get right into the center now. A cry by for a foul play right from the center. And I feel that's the end of the halftime. So there we go. So at halftime, it's 1-0. 1 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. The only lone scorer was Rajdeep Paul in the 8th minute. We'll be back for the next half in another 10 minutes' time. This is Mayur Barwa, your host commentator. I'll be signing off until you come back again to join all live pictures, live and exclusive on Sports KPI and Punjab. Stay tuned. And we're back for the live action again. Welcome everyone for the second half. It's West Bengal who are leading at the moment with one goal versus Kerala in the first half. Behind the mic, I'm your host commentator Mayur Barwa. And with the blow of the whistle, the pushback started from Kerala. All these actions live and exclusive on SportsKPI, and Punjab on the right is where West Bengal will be scoring almost into the tee from the left flank. Started off, it's not even been 10 seconds, but look at how they've trusted the energy and showing Kerala that we are not here to slip by with a goal. We were here, and they have been doing this from the first half. They've scored the first goal in the 8th minute courtesy Rajdeep Paul. After that, there's been so many opportunity. I think mostly from West Bengal. Kerala also were trying to do it. There's one very close opportunity from the leg of jersey number 19 G2B from Kerala. But again, that was the closest of all the chances they have got, including one corner also. But again, excluding that, I think there's not been any fairly, but West Bengal have got ample of chances coming very much into the D, trying to infuse goals after the first one being scored in the 8th minute by Rajdeep Paul. But after that, it's been all dryness with no goals inside. So this second half might just change the future of the fortunes, I would say, more than the future, because it's just another 45 minutes. It's all talking about the future, isn't it? Grassroots for billions. That's a very huge tagline to play for. A header being tried from West Bengal on the right. That's where they'll be scoring. On the left is where now Kerala will be scoring. So it will be a very interesting passage of how Kerala is going to now trying to do something different here in the second half. All for Kerala to try and sip it by. And sometimes it's very tough to slip by your opposition. And look at how they have just put it very tough. That's Raja Rajbangs from West Bengal. He's been into the picture after a long time, I would say. He's been there in the defending position. Not all the players sometimes give you that same strata that you see from from other players. We're having one more match to be played today here into the semi-finals day tomorrow, and then the final. Beg your pardon, on the 28th of July, which is after 2 days from today. What a good championship. We had this Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-26. Huge potential has cropped up. West Bengal want to put this potential as a very productive goal. But they couldn't from the left flank. A good try. We couldn't see because of the camera angle. And I'm sure Kerala goalkeeper Pratyush Dev, jersey number 1, have done really, really well. It's a numero uno position going into the 58th minutes now. 50 minutes have gone by. Not productive enough. Not became 2. Thankfully for Kerala. Or else becomes so tough, isn't it? First you have to put the goal, open your account, then equalize it. The goalkeeper falls down, but luckily for him, the defenses were strong. Pratyush Dev, I'm sure he's very lucky. There's Bengal still on the prowl. A header, an aerial. From the foot of Kerala, the ball goes absolutely the opposite direction until Suba Barai, the goalkeeper from West Bengal, he does a header. He says, "Let me get into the action." I've been very quiet, been very quiet for me. Can I get into the action? He definitely does, isn't it? We had some. Oh, this is a chance! This is a chance! Oh, what a goal! What a fantastic goal right from the center of the D, absolutely into the center. From West Bengal, quickly sniffs a chance and creates a goal. Two for West Bengal, zero for Kerala. Look at that! Look at that! Flies by right into a ball from the head of the goalkeeper and get trusted. Absolutely no answer as the ball goes right in the back of the net. West Bengal 2-0 for Kerala. Oh, this is now absolutely huge pressure on Kerala. And if I say huge, it's because this is the second half. It has already started. Remember, in the 8th minute, the first goal was scored by Rajdeep Kaul. You have to see who scored the second goal. This is another opportunity. Only need a find the feet of Kerala right from the center, exact position from where the second goal was scored in less than 1.5 minutes. West Bengal are threatening to be a huge team now here. Kerala has to be really have to pull up their socks tight, put the thinking cap on tighter from here, especially by the captain to march his enemy now. To get one from the corner. Oh, West Bengal, the East Army, the missiles from the east towards the south of India. It's been huge, been profoundly huge. What a corner kick this is. The ball comes, the header being tried to mitigate it. Look at how it gets rebounded probably from the feet of one of the Kerala players, almost from the same position where the second goal was being trusted. The third also comes. Three for West Bengal, zero for Kerala in the 52nd minute. Triple pressure. And that's why I say bring up the statistics. You'll see the second half has been hugely full of exciting football, full of chaos and drama. This is again proving to be very beneficial in just one team who is ruling the roost. It's West Bengal with three goals up their sleeves and nothing for Kerala at the moment. We'll have to give the names very soon. We'll get you by there. That that's that Durgesh Tiwari, the third goal scorer, and all of them forming a huge circle. So number six, Durgesh Tiwari. Get the name of the second goal scorer also. It happened very quickly. Third goal scorer from jersey number six, Durgesh Tiwari, in the 52nd minute. In the 50th minute also. So the second goal scorer was number 10, Rajdeep Paul again. That was so. So we'll get the names. So Rajdeep Paul have scored goal number one. Rajdeep Paul have scored goal number two, and now Durgesh Tiwari has scored goal number three. So Rajdeep Paul he has just tightened his grip on his statistics. I don't know how many of you are really surprised to see that name Rajdi Paul cropping up again and again for West Bengal. He's been such a tremendous performer for his team. It is so profoundly important that West Bengal not just tightens the screws with 3 goals. I hope they don't slip it by. But what Kerala now can do will be something which you really need to think by and think very quickly, because West Bengal, you can see the kind of infliction that they have done has been tremendously huge. And for them to keep it going, they'll be really trying to tap the neb and to trying to put the nip in the butt. But at the moment, they're not being able to do so, unfortunately, for the brand of football that West Bengal have been trying to have actually shown, not trying, but actually showing. Um, the referee has been very soft, I would say. He's such a nice guy, isn't it? Baju Tuso, the referee, being assisted by Yeshad Narayan Gaonkar and Steve Raymond C, the assistant referees, along with Mr. Bazu Tuso, the referee. The fourth official for today's match is Avinash KV, and the match commissioner is Mr. Deepak Sharma. You're watching the Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. BC Royal Trophy 2025-26, live and exclusive on Sports KPI and Punjab under the aegis of the All India Football Federation in association with the Punjab Football Association. So, a huge shout out to the all the concern for providing this huge platform for all the footballers to display and to showcase their skills. And the yellow card has come up as soon as I was mentioning displaying skills. The match referee Baju Tuso says enough is enough. I cannot let my calmness speak more. Let my cards do. So it shows the yellow card. So booking the first booking of this match, the first booking of this day has now come up. It seems little ugly, but again, you need to learn very quickly at this stage, at this kind of a juncture in the junior category, that you cannot take things for granted. You might be 3 goals behind, or you might be 3 goals ahead, but you need to just soak in the fair play, the gameplay, in 100% spirit every time, and that's what you're playing, isn't it? At the day, eventually, on and off the field, it really matters. But what matters is how much you have holded the brownie points for the spirit of the game. So it might be intense, it might be very very heated up, but as a player, as a footballer, that's what's the first thing that you are being reminded. That's what you goal for. West Bengal are going for the goal. That's the spirit of the goal, they will say. No, but nothing, it will remain intact and calm at 3 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. Into the 59th minute now. Time is going away very quickly for them, as we just thinking. So half an hour to go on from here on for Kerala. Will be very very decisive from them. This match has already produced a huge feeling of this game going very nicely. And I'm someone who predicts very wrongly. Every time I've been predicting, the other team actually has been scoring. I thought it was Kerala will be starting off, but come West Bengal, Rajdeep Paul, Durgesh Tiwari have really shown up the doors to open up for West Bengal. And what 2 goals they were, isn't it? Exactly the same position, right from the center of the D, and strikes into the back of the net for those 2 goals, coming in the 51st minute and then 52nd minute. Such a long time. In the 8th minute was Rajdeep Paul, who opened up the doors, and then now we had this action coming in the 51st and the 52nd minute. Right, such long-lasting memories for many of them who loves this brand of football. Memories can be so eventful, isn't it? So we also just creating most of the memories coming from different segments, just creates eventful beginnings. It's what they will definitely tell you by. So they really needed to close on to the encounters, especially for Kerala. They don't want. I'm sure they won't be willing to go with just sleeping with no goals to show off. West Bengal, time and again, they have shown why they are not a tiny pushover. So strong with their important sides on the ball. So that's how they'll quickly just pounce on any opportunities. It's just to break the bondage there from the referee, Pujo Tuso. Say Baju Tuso, very calm and a composed match referee. I would say different personalities will provide different opportunities for everyone. They have done humongously well. Not easy sometimes when the conditions are not very conducive, especially the natural factors. West Bengal, they'll only factor in one cause. Can they do it from the right flank? He's trying, it's still there. You have to break through the defenses. It cannot go beyond the foot of number three, Jackson Benny. The captain was really there trying to block his view and his way from the right flank. And that's the reason why finally he tried. It gets right into the correct footing of the captain, Jackson Benny. And that was one of the substitutes. I don't know whether it was a substitute. That's actually number 17, not the substitute. Raja Rajbansi from West Bengal, who was trying that one, a header, but the ball will rebound and go away from where West Bengal will try and do that. Number 16, he's coming so close. You can see him up close and personal. Number 16, Saron SR, and that's G2B in the midfield region, trying to just tussle over along with Raja Rajbansi. And from the forwards in the defending position, Mohammad Mizwar. He also had a goal last time they played. Kerala has an opportunity here. I think to break those defenses of West Bengal has been really tight. This is so good to see for them, and most of them have been single-handedly been able to and been able to pass the ball away from the dangerous cushioning. That's also been one of the hallmark of the play of West Bengal, I would say, today. Not only about the goal score, but also about how they have been swiftly being able to make the ball cross by. It is again one of very good tight cordoning of defenses from West Bengal players. Kerala had to had a very hard time today, and this will bring the best out of you. That's because this is a junior boys category. You'll be just knowing how easy or how tough it is going to be. The more hard you play your football, the more tougher your opposition is. That will tell you in a nutshell of how your grassroots programs are, of how strong is your bench strength. West Bengal, it's a good pass. He's eyeing from the left. Bengal, that is Rin to Malik in the midfield position. Trying is still there from right between both the defenses players. It's an aerial shot from the left flank that it goes hugely out of bounds. So the scoreline going into the 65th minute remains the same, 3 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. It's been humongously well. Only try to put it through. Are they going along the carpet between his own colleague and two of the defenses of Kerala? Not much power behind that shot. Already on his mind, he knew that I'll just take my chances. There's no use putting it very strong. And sometimes the slowest of the pushes also yields you a goal. We've seen yesterday, if I'm very much correct, that was Jasandeep Singh yesterday from Punjab, who scored the third goal for Punjab. And what a goal that was! As slow as ever and very neatly done. His colleagues were circling and making a commotion inside the three, and suddenly the ball gets rebounded from one of the player of the opposition. Jashandeep Singh, remember, he was in the substitute. He comes in within 2 minutes of play and trusts one of the goals. So, so that will also take very nice pictures, happy memories for team, the home team Punjab yesterday evening, playing a very good game in the contest. In the 67th minute now, Kerala. It's a long pass across from the corner. Number 18, there Kerala into a tussle, into an entanglement. Falls down, the ball goes out of bounds. That was Azim Mohammed PH, the defending position at jersey number 18 for Kerala. Not much, despite hitting a very long pass. There's a very good pass, isn't it? A huge vacant area. She also goes in almost near the D position. That was Jackson Benny, the captain, in the defending position. Scoreline still remains 3 for West Bengal, none for Kerala. It's been such a good one, isn't it? 68th minute now. Just about just trying to play as close this game as possible. Just try and create a remote position. So if I remember correctly, is this foul? Is this a cry for a foul? So it's all okay going on. It was number 3, Jackson Benny, the captain, and his face almost resembles like the captain of Punjab yesterday, Avinur Singh, the captain of Punjab yesterday, tall, and jersey number was 7. He jersey number 3. That's the captain on the right corner of your picture. That's the guy number 3, Jackson Benny, the captain. If you see his haircut, if you try and compare it him with Abhinur Singh, the captain of Punjab from yesterday. He was little more, probably an inch taller. That again, his facial expression all resembles like Avinur Singh. Very good captain. I'm sure he'll be going home very happy, relaxed after his team won, the home team, into the 69th minute. That is match going on. Very relaxed dugout, I believe, from West Bengal. On the left, on the right hand of your picture. Uh, Not one, not two, the 3 goals, two from Rajdeep Paul and then from Durgesh Tiwari in the 52nd minute. So 70 minutes has gone by. West Bengal. They're trying to get it for the fourth one. Falls down. Couldn't control it much. The ball became aerial from his left footing. Almost from the half of center where he was trying to get it. I love that branding. I'm sure this is one of the slogans for this championship. grassroots for billion. That's what you're targeting here. It's been hugely, I'm sure, a successful campaign. West Bengal, where is the campaign going for them? There are red colored chairs right behind the goal post, and the goalkeeper is also in red. And sometimes I get confused, like, where is the goalkeeper? Because those chairs are stationary right behind. So if someone can ask for the red chairs to be moved probably somewhere out of the side, because it gives a confusion, but no confusion in the minds of West Bengal. It's a good pass. It's a long pass from very long corner. They have to try it out. Just see number 9, SK Wasim Inter. Kera will try it to take it away because that's a zone where he'll be defending. Goes out, really right at the center now. And again, losing possession of the ball from the right corner. Kerala, they need to be reminded they just have little over 20 minutes in this match now, but very firmly in a driver's seat is West Bengal with 3 goals to none for Kerala. Disappointing day till now for the Kerala fans. But for the East, it's huge. West Bengal, can they make it even more huge? No. They've been so tight, isn't it? West Bengal not giving any wimp of any chance for Kerala to mitigate or convert. The conversions has been very less from Kerala. I think that's when the fervor of East have come really biting on from East till the South. And not easy also, it's always easier said than done, to be honest. And when you know that your 1 goal, it's okay, your 2 goals, okay. Here you see a picture coming, and then when you get the 3 goals, and especially 2 goals in the second half, West Bengal trying inside the D, the goalkeeper, no, he was very much ahead, gets collided with the goalkeeper, and is this something? He put his hand inside his his shots. Oh, there you go. The booking. I did say his hand went into his shorts. I didn't see anything coming. Here you go. Here you go. Yep, that's a foul. That's a foul from Pratyush Dev from Kerala, the goalkeeper, and tender booking. And so this will be huge moment now. See, 3 goals behind, and now it might be 4 goals. West Bengal will make another shot at glory. A booking has come, and this might put some further salt into the injury. Here you go, goal number 4 for West Bengal. As easy as you like. That's the result. It's been painful. First, you get a yellow card, and then you can see the goal. 4 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. This match now, do I say well and truly, or should I reserve it for a little later? This is very quickly going away from the hands of Kerala. This match, West Bengal have been proving dangerous. A huge thorn in the flesh now. Very, very bad day in the office now for the southern counterparts. Kerala 4-0 now. A huge back score line. This is going to be humongously now create a significant impact in this game. Now, can someone just change? This is not going to be easy into the 75th minute. I'm sure the supporters of West Bengal will be so happy to see this match unfolding in such a great manner. Lovely to see how they have just put it hugely in support. It's been nicely done. I'm sure this is one part of the plan. Transmitting almost like the CEO, isn't it? Just sometimes a very important back off that you need. This doesn't come anything easy for Kerala. Haven't opened their account, 4 goals behind. If to just say this is really not the kind of impetus, not the kind of probably the football, the brand of football that you are actually known for. So have to even speak up to say West Bengal have been seriously too good today, and with this goal, which was so easy, Pratyush Dev in his mind was already knowing that it was not coming easy. As we are going into a drinks break. Not visible into 78th minute. Just coming through. This will not be easy at all. I think just one of these days they can probably just try and do. It comes as a hugely will be one of those tight ones that you just try and associate yourself. Scoreline not giving a huge soothing bomb. Match is well and truly now into the grasp of West Bengal. With those 4 goals. Kerala not smelling any wimp of anything coming very quickly. Have to play seriously out of their skins to change any of their fortunes, unfortunately, which is really not up there now. This marking of the zone has been quickly now going away from them, profoundly dangerous. That's why West Bengal, especially if you see some individual brilliance, Rajdeep Paul, and been continuously behind the goals. See if his statistics alert and right up surging right at the top. So bring out every team. I'm sure there'll be at least two of the performers just trying to and vying for the top spots in terms of goal scoring. Where the top goal scorers, if they put something on the head, I think on the ties, it's some muscle pull, and not because any players have got into any tussle. Probably into the 80th, into the 80th minute now. 8-0. Scoreline remains at 4 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala as medical assistant comes for one of the players from West Bengal. The first minute. It's been all okay now. Some good ample memories that they have created for sure. How many good memories have they created? They just certified themselves. Some good ones to be taken here up for grabs. Can they certainly do that? It becomes hugely important, isn't it? Can they just created a full fruition into the 82nd minute now? We put it even as a 10-10. I think that will create to be one of the what's outsourcing comeback, I would believe. But time is a huge factor here, and time is something which is running out very quickly out of from the grounds from the Kerala. And it's a header being tried, but into the gloves of West Bengal goalkeeper. Oh, West Bengal, one of the players finds the niggle on his feet. He's falling down. I don't know whether he's is moving or not. No whistles coming in from the referee. He's down, and he is not standing up, so probably calling out for some medical attention. Very much onto the legs. That's how it's mostly the injuries are. That's Josie number 12, CC Sarkar. Scoreline remains at 4 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. He's limping a bit. He's trying to walk by, and you have this. I think that's just a muscle pull from of the goalkeeper, Subha Barai. It's not easy, not easy. The heat, the natural factor is intensifying here. You have to keep on crossing left and right. Previous days we had good cold conditions, very much under the weather. Now the sun blazing down. Each minute, each second is very crucial. So we'll find this undoubtedly, unsurprisingly, those coming up. I think towards the evening, be settling in for some much better conditions. And we have a substitution here for West Bengal. So number 15, Sagan Hansda, comes in. I don't know whom he has replaced, but it's Sagan Hansda who is coming. Oh, Kerala, one of the players. It's a niggle on the leg, but he's okay. Is it a push? Is the push true? The player falls down. One lying completely flat, and the legs falling down. Injury is happening almost regularly now for the players. Is it got on the eyes? Is it got on the head? That's what he's saying. Immediately apologized by Jesse number 5 from Kerala, number 5, and he is a substitute Mohammad Afla A. Immediately says that apologize, that's because of me. So it's good to see you quickly apologize and you move on with the game. The spirit of the game is alive. Your sportsman spirit is really kicking up, There's good brownie points that you go for yourself. So that all comes to a good haul, and that has to be replayed. No one wants to just cut off any time they wants to get it up and running and keep on moving. You have to play by the rules. You have to play by the books, isn't it? That's what this whole game implies for you. 86 minute. This game is well and truly now into the pocket of West Bengal. It's only about the formalities of the time now, just evaporating. West Bengal can now relax and take it easy. It'll be good for them if they can keep it at zero for Kerala. It always looks to be a nice, convincing, and a thrashing of your opposition when you keep it at zero. West Bengal marching very much ahead. Three of the defense is coming, but very much behind. Can they make it five? They are inside the D. A kick, but straight into the gloves of Pratyush Dev, the goalkeeper of Kerala, trying from the left flank with his right foot. It not zoned in properly towards the jaws of the goalpost for the ball to go behind the net. Pratyush Dev, right on time, right on cue. He throws the ball away with his footing. The players from West Bengal, they're seriously charging ahead inside the D to kick it off. Tussle, good dribble, passes from the corner. Number 11 there for West Bengal. That's a Vinit Rajmansi. The scaring through inside the D. Does he find the angle? Kerala just sweeps it by from a dash of energy coming as a slider. The ball goes out of bounds. Scoreline remains at 4 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala into the 88th minute now. Sometimes it becomes so sharper. It's like a cat cuts the tongue kind of moment. Never easy when you find your tooth kind of prickle by with a sharp edge. And that's the sharpness that West Bengal is playing at the moment versus Kerala. It's almost like a tooth by tooth. As the start pushback it started off with West Bengal from the first kickoff till now. I think the story will be written for Kerala. It's number 16 just gets it. Sharon S for Kerala. It's gone into 89th minute of game. Now it's been profoundly huge, favoring West Bengal. Just some minutes go by plus the extra time. West Bengal, I'm sure they'll be euphoric, especially Rajdeep Paul. Goal number first in the 8th minute, then goal number 2 in the 51st minute for him. Turkish Tiwari. To check who did it for number 4, but came in very close. Those were it was in the 70th minute, I believe. Sometime since the last goal came up. So into the 90th minute now. The Kerala score in the extra time. It'll be interesting to see. But again, the belief of the second half creating some uproar. The header being tried. Suva Barai, the goalkeeper from West Bengal, does really well to keep the ball out of the danger area. Kerala trying, whip of energy. Number 18 trying, he gets an angle, but 5 of the defenses right in front of the ball. Not easy. It's number 19 again, G2B. Eventually it was Jipin BB from Kerala. He was initially the substitute player. Now Jackson Benny, the captain, from the left footing, was trying to give it a pass to Mohammad Afla A, who came as a substitute around 10 minutes before. You know how much has been added as extra time in this match now, going into the 91st minute. I guess 3 minutes have been added if I can see, or is it for West Bengal? We see a change in goalkeeper. Yeah, there you go. Just in number 31, the replacement of a goalkeeper, Abhishek Banerjee, now comes in. Yes, he'll be replacing Suba Barai, goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Just asking referee Baju Tuso, just waiting for the changeover to take place in a goalkeeping position. It is now Abhishek Banerjee replacing Suba Barai in the goalkeeping position for West Bengal. 3 minutes, as I mentioned before, has been added as extra time just before that substitution took place for West Bengal goalkeeper. So they have taken it seriously. They don't want the numbers to flip by from 0 to 1 for Kerala. It's a hard press game. Kerala still there, trying to do. It's a foul play whistle. There has been a booking for Kerala in the first half. Or did it happen in the second half? Very early in the second half, I believe. Generally, most of the time, it's team who scores the goal. They've got a booking, but West Bengal has done really well not to get any of the cards onto their name. 92nd minute now. This match is flowing through, passing on advantageously, very close. Now Kerala has this chance of going from 0 to 1. Can they do that? It comes as a flyby. Everyone sees it just crossing nowhere into the danger zone of the goal post. So it's a lead by for Kerala. The bomb has been diffused. So West Bengal score will remain at 4, Kerala 0. So nothing much change happening there. Probably less than a minute now remaining for the final whistle to be blown up. It's been such a tremendous brand of football that West Bengal has produced today. One that will make and keep them in good stead. The third minute has gone by, so this is something which will make them profoundly go home very happy. Sure, the coaches have noted down their individual points of how more improvement can come in for West Bengal. So improvements which will only lie towards the more beauty of the gameplay. West Bengal into the header position. Nope. Pratyush Dev all in red for the readiness of the ball to take over. Some time remaining for the match to go by. It just goes nothing much here. But so many things of improvement to ride by for Kerala for sure. It's not because they haven't got a goal, but it's also because of how they have to work on breaking the defenses, of how more quick in the feet they have to be. Let's not take anything away from uh, from the way they have captivated everyone with the gameplay. They've been very thoroughly entertaining today. Been really very good with the kind of football they have shown, the brilliance on the field. Yeah. So they are not a light team to be taken by any means. That's the captain, Benny. It might be on a losing course, but then lots of thinking to do, lots of positivity. I'm sure they can take it forward. The loss will be hurting. The loss will definitely be hurting. This is not an easy pill to swallow for any teams, any captain, or for the management. But for that pill to not become bigger to swallow for the next games or for the next tournaments and championships, you really have to keep that at the bay. Can they make at least a one goal here? From the left foot, trying to go almost inside the D. Some hackles, some push by from one of the players from Kerala is holding his hand onto his head. I hope he's okay. It was a very hard push by from one of the players from Kerala. It's lying very flat on the ground. Score remains at 4 for West Bengal, 0 for Kerala. It's been not been a very easy connection. Just talking by. It's been one journey which they'll just try and quickly fog it out from the range, but not for West Bengal. Just trying to put it through. Can West Bengal make it five from the left? Trying from the right, in fact, trying very, very hard there. It's trying to be a nice aerial pass, but gets right into the head of one of the players from Kerala. There we go. The typical whistle to signal the end of this match. It will be painful for Kerala. As I've mentioned, there'll be lots and lots for them, for the white and blue army of Kerala to take from this match. But West Bengal win this encounter by resounding 4 goals to 0 versus Kerala. Rajdeep Paul, 2 goals for him, and Durgesh Tiwari, one more goal for him to make the total to go for 4. This has been a good, captivating journey for both these teams, especially for West Bengal. They've done really well. I'm sure the management will be really happy. Those are the pink and white army from the management who has come in to shake their hands and to say that they have done sincerely very well. And that's the game, and that's the kind of empathic replay that you want to see. And that's the customary handshakes that the men's officials does with all the players as you come to a finishing of this full time. West Bengal 4, Kerala 0. So nothing much that has come in, but it will be a very happy face for West Bengal. So that's what we had from the morning game. We will be back again for our 4 p.m. match at this very venue of the GNDU Sports Complex. Until now, and until then, it's Mayur Barwa, your host commentator, signing off. You come back, join us with all the action after 6 hours. That's Meghalaya versus Tamil Nadu, Northeast versus the South in this Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-26. All those action will be coming live and exclusive on Sports KPI and Punjab at 4 p.m. today. Till then, you take care of yourself and stay tuned.